Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kiosha J, and it is 6 something in the morning, and I'm here to do a quick skincare video, my morning routine and the things I use and what all I do in the morning getting ready for work. Today is Friday. Whew, finally the weekend. It's been a long week. Wasn't too bad of a week, just long. And I'm just ready to just do nothing the weekend, at least for the most part. So yeah, so we're gonna get into this video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel, and listen. So we're gonna start with my cleanser. Now this is a sample pack of my Dream Clean by LimeLife. Now I ran out of my big bottle, so I'm using my little samples, and these are really good for starters. For those who like to try things, this is a really good way to start with samples. We have samples in the cleanser, the moisturizer. We have samples in the mask. We have samples in the oils as well. So these are good ways to start when you try out new products. So because I'm out of it, this is what I'm gonna start with. So I'm gonna turn on my water, and you just get a little bit in on your hand, and I'll show you. And what you're gonna do, you know, just rub it in. I take a little bit of water just to damp it. And like I said, I'm a beauty guide with this company, so I've been using it for the past 2 years, and highly recommend it. So now I'm just gonna gently wipe my skin. You gotta be gentle with your skin too. I've noticed when you're so rough with it, and you know, you want to get a nice towel. You don't want to get something that I would say you bathe with. I mean, and also, am I the only one? Do people have a face towel and a body wash towel? Like, I know I'm not the only one. Like, I do not wash my face with the same towel that I bathe with. That's just with hormones right up in there. As you can see, those are healing. That was a pimple. Those are shrinking. This is where I typically first break out when it's my monthly. I break out there. This is Eye Rise with LimeLife, and you put it underneath your eye. It helps with the darkness. It helps with puffiness, like when you first get up in the morning like me. And it helps with all of that, and it gives you this glow. So when you do, whether you wear makeup or not, it's gonna give you a glow underneath your eye. And this have aspen bark, excuse me, carob, aspen bark and carob anti-aging eye serum. It's very good. I use it probably every morning. Sometimes I use it at night. You can use it twice a day. It's up to you, but you can do it before your makeup, or if you decide to just not wear any makeup. Now it comes out in this little applicator, as you can see, and you just take it. And then it starts to dry just like that. All right, so moving on. So now I have my alcohol-free toner by Neutrogena. Won't strip your skin, natural moisture. That's what it says. Now, I think you can get these at Walmart, Walgreens, the dollar store. Probably $1 or so. $1.98 I think at Walmart. And I just tone my skin up. And I'm gonna let this dry. I don't like to put my moisturizer right on when I'm done toning my skin. I like to let it dry out. Damn. I like to let it dry. And then I'll put my moisturizer on. All right, moving on. So now we're gonna move on to skin therapy. Now this is a moisturizer for normal to dry skin. We do have one for oily skin, but this one seems to work better for me. So not all the time are you gonna have to match product for product. Just because it's oily don't mean you have to necessarily use a moisturizer that's catered to oily skin. Oily skin or dry skin can use this. Now for your cleanser, I recommend the Quench cleanser for dry skin. If you got oily skin, you trying to pull out the dirt and all of what's inside. With Quench cleanser, it's not really a cleanser that's going to soap up and bubble up to clean your skin. It's gonna do what it's supposed to do for dry skin, and it's not taking it out. So that way when you do use this, it's just gonna put the moisture back in. Just like with my skin, this is gonna help put the moisture back in. Even though my skin is not dry, but still I did have to you know, really get that dirt out. If not, my skin is gonna be oily, then it's gonna just continue to build up dirt, and then I'm gonna just continue to break out. So this has pomegranate and oat. Like I said, this is for normal to dry skin, but we're going to use this for my skin because this is what I've been using. This works for me. All right. Yes. Now, I don't know if you can see that word. I think it's pal.
Few moments later.
And that's pretty much what I do in the mornings. So I will put all of these products in the description box below. And like I said, this is all I do in the morning. I do more at night. This is typically what I do every morning. And sometimes it's good to stick with a set routine because that's what your skin is used to. So if you do start to do something different, your skin may or may not react, you know, the best way. So I am oiled up, honey. It's just gonna sit and it's just gonna absorb it and suck it all in. My sister bought me this cup. I love coffee mugs. Love coffee mugs. I collect them. Alright, so I already did my brows off of camera. So next I'm gonna move into, now I should have did this before my brows, but you know, I don't follow the rules. I don't follow the steps. But what I am going to use is my makeup primer with LimeLife. This is a spray and it's a primer and it's oil free. So this is what I'm going to use to prime my skin. I'm just going to let that sit real quick while I prep everything else. And I've already gotten ready because I didn't want to be doing this, didn't have to get dressed. I went ahead and got dressed because I am going to work, like I said. All right, so let's move on. So I've done my brows, so I'm going to go ahead and conceal so that I can put on just a slight amount of eyeshadow. Now, I'm not going to be cut creasing and all of that good stuff. I like to use pretty much browns for my eyes when I just do simple. And so I'm just gonna put some of this concealer, which is some that I used on my brows, which is in the shade Foam with LA Pro Girl. I use e.l.f. as well, but this morning this is what I'm using. So we're just gonna conceal that in. And blend it. And like I said, I did my brows off of camera, so that way it wouldn't take so much time. And it honestly didn't take me a lot of time. I think when I film doing my brows, it take me longer. I don't know, it's weird. But just on here, and I have a mirror, and I don't know why I'm looking at this mirror. I'm crazy. All right, so pretty much got that blended out to what I like. That brush hurt, damn. All right, so we're just gonna move into one of my palettes that I use, which is this palette by Milani. And it has a lot of neutral tones. It has some bold tones, but yeah. And as you can see, I use it because I've dug in it. So I'm just gonna take this brown, which is down here. Oh shit. Let's do this again. I'm gonna take this brown that's down here and I'm just gonna pat it on my brush. And this actually has a mirror, so we'll just use it. And I'm just going to go into my eye with it. And like I said, I don't like to use a lot of eyeshadow. And I think I might just do this over my whole eye, honestly. We'll just do that. I'm not finna do no whole bunch of work. So yeah. So I'm getting ready for work. And like I said, this is typically what I do on my work day. Now on weekends, oh yeah, it's a different story. I don't do this same thing because I do more. I actually highlight, conceal, all of that good stuff. Now I probably put a little highlight just so when I take like pictures and stuff. But I don't really use a whole lot of product for the weekday. I just keep it simple. And like I said, because when I get off work, I go to the gym. So I got to clean my face before I go to the gym because I don't work out in makeup. I'm not that pro. I sweat really bad. So honestly, no, yeah. So I have to clean my skin. So the less the better. Now on the weekend, you know, you might be out for a while, you know, you can do a little more. And I'm not saying you can't do a full glam going to work. I just choose not to a lot of the time. That's just my preference though. Everybody has their own thing that they follow. So just do you. Make sure whatever decision you make is because you want to make it, not because somebody else told you to. You know, it's like something you gotta live by. Anyway, so yeah, like when I get ready for work, this is what I do. And of course, I put in my bio for those who don't know. I am a full-time social worker. So with that being said, I work like a slave some days. Literally. I work hard every day. Now, I have some days that's not as bad, but for the most part, being a social worker is rewarding in the end. It is. But it's so much work. You have to know your parents. You have to know whoever you're dealing with, your kids. Like, you have to know everybody. Like, you can't just walk into a situation, oh, yeah. No, ma'am. You gotta know. Like, you just gotta know. I think I'm gonna put some glitter on my eyes. Just a little shimmer. Just a little. I think I'm gonna use the Petra Gold right here. But yeah, I'm just gonna drag this across my eye. Alright, so we're going to go in with this liner by NYX. And I'm just going to use this mirror, I guess, since it's right in my face. Now, it don't take a lot of liner. Now, what I will say that I found out is I can't put on lashes without liner. Like, I just can't. I don't know. Oh yeah, I have to stop talking when I put on liner. And it ain't perfect. I don't want it to be perfect. I don't want it to be perfect. Not today, I don't anyway. But yeah, I cannot put on liner with talking, and I can't put it on without putting on, like, I can't put my lashes on without some liner. Now I'm gonna put on these lashes. Now they may be a little long, but we'll see. These just some lashes I got from somewhere. I don't even remember where I got these from. But it's just some I bought just to try because they were pretty. So I was like, let me try these. Alright. So I'm using some duo glue. And my tip is dark because I lined my eye for my lashes with it. Let me see. I'm gonna have to put some more glue on my eye. I'm probably ripped half of it off. Now this may be better. This don't feel uncomfortable as it did on the other eye. So, well, you down some. I got you too far. Lashes can be tricky, man. I be trying to make sure I have these bad boys on right. Now, on people, I can put them on easy. And sometimes on myself, they're not a problem. But I think because these are new, I'm not used to these. And I'm trying some out. Moving on. Alright, I think I got it on for the most part. I'm gonna have to practice these lashes. Okay, let's move on, which is my Perfect mascara. I mean, cut. The hell. Moving on to my foundation, the Perfect Foundation by LimeLife. And of course, I think I've showed this on another video, maybe. I think I did on my last video. So of course I've used it. And I do like because, like I said, this is a work beat. This is not a weekend out with my girls beat. Okay, this is just a go to work kind of beat. All right. Alright, this is light coverage. I barely put any on my brush. Drop to toe it up just a little pink, and I don't do a lot, just enough, because even with the mask on you can see my cheeks because they're so big. So you know, with MAC, you can't go wrong with MAC. I don't care what nobody say. You can't go wrong with MAC. You can go wrong with a lot of other things. Can't go wrong with MAC. All-time favorite. And you know, MAC is not that expensive. MAC is actually like very affordable, in my opinion. And I think it's really all about how you spend it, how you use it. Because unless you're using MAC on every one of your clients that you have, because like I don't use MAC on everyone. I will, but I don't. But that's me though. Some people use it, so you probably have to buy more. But I don't use it on every client because sometimes it don't look right on the same client. You know what I mean? It don't look right on every client. Like some clients, it looks better you use Maybelline or you use this or that. So that's just me though. All right, a little shimmer. Just a little bit. I don't need a lot, girl. You don't need a lot. Just need a boom boom, boom boom. That's all I'm doing. Yeah, it don't take a lot because this is natural. I don't need to be looking like I'm finna go walk down the runway. That's not my mission today. And I'm just gonna go back over my eyes just to make sure. Now they actually look okay. I'm gonna just touch this one. I think I'm gonna do. Let me think on this. I'm like the people. Let me think about this because I don't know. I don't know. All right, let's see. Well, you look all right. When I take my hair down, that's when I know. You know how sometimes you just gotta look at your hair because you don't know if that's what you want to do. Now I love Ruby Roo. All right, so I am going to unwrap my hair, and I'm gonna have to finish doing this voiceover because my boyfriend just came in from work and he was talking, and so I had to mute our conversation. And of course, you know, you gotta talk to your man. You ain't seen him all night, so hey. But yeah, so I'm unwrapping my hair, and I got it done last week, and so I have currently a silk press, and I've been natural for 4 or 5 years now. I did a big chop in 2017. Yeah, so I've been like 4 years natural. And yeah, I get my hair silk pressed probably twice a year. I may press it 3 times throughout a year. I don't press it a lot, just so I don't cause heat damage. And I typically wear extensions or braids. So right now I'm wearing my natural hair. I just got it colored. It looks black, but it's really a brown color. I had blonde, and so I was like, let me just do something for the fall, go back dark. And so I went back pretty much brown or darkish, if you want to call it. And I really have enjoyed this anyway. So a lot of people like it, so I like it as well. So yep, that's pretty much all I'm doing. And my hot comb, I will put the link in the description box of where I got that from. It's a black owned business, and I would definitely put that in the description box to shout her out for her product. So yeah, I'm just unwrapping it. I took the hot comb, kind of straighten out my edges a little bit because I work out, so I have to make sure I keep those laid. But typically I don't have to do anything but unwrap it, and that's about it. Oh, and I do love the red lipstick, by the way, with the orange and the dark. It actually came out really cute, this little simple look for work. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Y'all have a great day, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.